Hi, first graders. Mrs. Wood here again. We are going to have our third second step lesson. Hooray! All right, to start, we are going to warm up our bodies, get our brains working. So find a place you can stand up where you can still see me on the screen here. I'm going to grab Puppy and Snail because they are going to help us with our warm-up activity. So if you remember, we have played my turn, your turn. And so you've been practicing focusing your attention, listening to the directions in the game, and then using your brain to follow the directions. So going to make it kind of hard. So for this game of follow, you are going to focus your attention on Snail. Sorry, my turn, your turn. For this round of my turn, your turn, you are going to focus your attention on Snail. Snail is going to be giving the directions, and you only listen to what Snail tells you to do. Now, remember, Puppy gets kind of rambunctious. Puppy's going to try and interrupt and yell out things for you to do, but do not follow Puppy's directions. So focus your attention on Snail, listen to Snail, and only do what she tells you to do for my turn, your turn. Okay, here we go. Are you ready, Snail?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
My turn. Touch your nose. Your turn.
Did you remember to wait until Snail said your turn? I hope so. If not, remember, don't move until Snail says your turn, okay?
My turn. Touch your ear. Your turn.
Did you remember to wait this time? Good job. All right, ready, Snail?
My turn, touch your toes.
Did you listen to Puppy? I hope not. Remember, don't listen to Puppy. You're only following directions from Snail. All right.
My turn. Touch your head. Your turn.
Good job.
My turn. Touch your eye. Your turn.
Everybody touch your nose.
Oh, you didn't listen to Puppy, did you? I think they're getting wise to you, Puppy. They are learning to ignore you. I hope so. All right, let's do one more round.
My turn. Touch your shoulder. Your turn.
Got it?
My turn. Touch my thumb. Your turn.
Everybody jump up and down.
You didn't listen, did you? Yeah, good job, everybody. All right. So, my goodness, you really had to focus your attention, listen closely. You had to use your brain to remember the directions so that you knew to ignore Puppy and only listen to Snail. Good job, everybody. All right, so if you remember last time, we practiced a way to focus our attention. Do you remember your attentoscope? Let me see your attentoscope. Yes, that's a way to remember to focus our attention. Now, we don't keep our attentoscope like this all day, but we keep our eyes focused on where our learning is, and we focus our attention to help us learn. All right, you guys, we're gonna sing our learner song again, and it's talking about our different skills for learning. So when you hear it say, focus, focus, put on your attentoscope. I'm gonna be dancing, I'm gonna be doing lots of moves so you guys can focus your attention on me. Listen to the words. You'll start to memorize the words of the song because we're listening to it so much. And let's just move our bodies a little bit, and then we'll get into our story time. Here we go.
Focus, focus, listen, listen, use your self-talk. Be assertive, focus, focus, listen, listen, use your self-talk. Be assertive, focus, focus, listen, listen, use your self-talk. Be assertive, this is the way we all can learn. This is the way we all can learn. First you focus, get your attention, use eyes and ears and brain. Now you listen, make sure you listen, use eyes and ears and brain. Use your self-talk, say I can do this, and focus, focus now. Be assertive, if you don't get it, just ask for help out loud. This is the way we all can learn. This is the way we all can learn. First you focus, get your attention, use eyes and ears and brain. Now you listen, make sure you listen, use eyes and ears and brain. Use your self-talk, say I can do this, and focus, focus now. Be assertive, if you don't get it, just ask for help out loud.
All right, good job, everybody. So you heard the song talking about how we use our eyes, ears, and our brain. So remember, we're focusing our attention. We are listening, but we are also thinking about what we are hearing and what we are learning and working to remember it in our brain. Sometimes it helps to repeat things in our brain. If we're listening to directions or if we're learning something, if we say it to ourselves inside of our head, that helps us it stick in our brain so we don't forget. All right, so now I'm going to show you a picture. I want you to focus your attention on this picture while I tell you about what's happening in this picture. All right, so this is Brianna in the pink. She heard the teacher say they were going to work on the Community Helpers booklet they started yesterday. Brianna quickly starts looking in her desk to find all the papers, crayons, and other materials she was using. When Brianna looks up, she notices the other students are doing something different. Brianna did not focus her attention and stopped to listen to everything her teacher was saying. Now, she doesn't know what she is supposed to be doing. All right. Uh-oh. Does Brianna have a bit of a problem here? She does. Yeah. She did not stop and focus for the whole time that her teacher was talking. And so now she is not sure what she is supposed to be doing. Now I want you to think. First of all, let's look at Brianna's face. Let me get the glare off there. Look at her face. How do you think Brianna is feeling right now? What feelings is Brianna having? She doesn't know what to do. If you don't know what to do, how might you feel? Tell me. Some might be feeling confused, right? When we don't know what we're supposed to be doing, that feeling is confused. Maybe she's also disappointed in herself, like, oh man, I didn't listen the whole time and now I don't know what to do. Maybe she's even a little nervous. She's thinking, uh-oh, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't want the teacher to be upset with me. So she could be having any or all of those feelings. So she's got to figure out what to do, right? How do you think Brianna could figure out what she is supposed to be doing. Think about what she could do. Could she ask for help? Yeah, she could ask for help. All right, let's think about this. So this time, Brianna raises her hand and waits for her teacher to come and talk to her. She can say, "Teacher, I didn't listen to everything that you said, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing." Okay, so the second time that her teacher is going to give directions to Brianna, can you think about what is it going to be very, very, very important that Brianna remember to do while her teacher is giving her directions? Think about our skills for learning that we sung about in our song. Does Brianna need to make sure she focuses her attention? Right? This time when her teacher is giving directions, Brianna needs to make sure that she is focused on her teacher and that she is listening to the words that her teacher is saying. Brianna's going to need to use her eyes, her ears, and her brain. Because remember, she's focusing and she's listening, but she's also using her brain to think about what her teacher is saying and to remember what her teacher is saying. Inside her head, she might even be repeating the directions to herself. Oh, teacher wants us to get out our crayons, and then we're going to work on, she might inside of her head be repeating those directions, because when we say things again, it helps it stick in our brain. Okay? That is part of using self-talk as well. We talk to ourselves to help us remember what it is that we're supposed to be doing. And we're going to talk more about self-talk in our next lesson too. But for now, self-talk is saying things to ourselves so we don't forget what we're supposed to be doing or what we are learning. Okay? All right, so we are going to do some practice using our eyes, ears, and our brain. And we're going to practice doing some of that self-talk, right? Okay, so we are going to play another game of my turn, your turn. This time I'm going to be in charge, okay? So you're going to focus your attention on me, and I am going to give you the directions this time, okay? But we're going to make it a little bit different. First of all, you have to remember, don't move until I say your turn, right? So you're frozen. If I say my turn, touch your nose, don't move until I say your turn. Okay, so that's the first direction. Okay, practice repeating that in your head. Wait till Mrs. Wood says your turn. Wait till Mrs. Wood says your turn. Okay, the other thing is before you do what I tell you to do, I want you to say it. I want you to repeat what I say. So if I say, my turn, touch your nose. Your turn, first you're going to say, touch my nose. Then you're going to do it. Okay? First you say it, then you do it. First you say it, then you do it. Let's repeat those directions. So remember, first you say it, then you do it. First you say it, then you do it. All right. Got those directions? Okay, keep them inside your head. Repeat them inside your head so you don't forget. First, wait till I say your turn. Second, first you say it, then you do it. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. My turn. Touch my nose. Your turn. Did you remember to say it first and then do it? Did you remember to wait until I said your turn? I hope so. I bet you did. All right. If not, we're going to keep practicing. Let's try it again. Okay. My turn. Touch my ear. Your turn. You got it? First you say it, then you do it. Good job. All right. Let's do a couple more. My turn. touch my head. Your turn. All right, good job. Okay, let's do one more. My turn. Touch my shoulders. Your turn. All right, good job. So did you notice how when you repeated things, it helped you remember what you were supposed to be doing? Good job, you guys. All right, so today we have talked about focusing attention and listening and how our eyes, our ears, and our brain work together to help us follow directions and to learn the things that we are learning. So now is going to be your turn to get to be the teacher with somebody in your life. So there's a home link, and you can now teach your family or some person of your choice about how we use our eyes, our ears, and our brain to follow directions, to be good learners, so we remember what we're supposed to be doing. You could even play a game of my turn, your turn with them and help them with the ways that things they can do to remember to follow directions. We repeat it in our head, right? All right, everybody, I hope you have the very, very best week of learning, and I will see you again next week for our 4th second step lesson. Have a super week, guys. Bye.